Next tonight to politics and President Trump defending himself in the face of historically low approval ratings 6 months into the job. Just 36% of Americans approve of his presidency, the lowest level at this point in 70 years of presidential polling. 58% say they disapprove. But Trump insisting on Twitter the poll is, quote, not bad. But Democrats aren't faring much better. Just 37% said the Democratic Party stands for something, with the majority saying the Democratic Party only stands against Trump. The poll comes as the Trump team faces new questions about son Don Jr. and the Russia investigation he calls a witch hunt. ABC's David Wright is in Bedminster, New Jersey.
Today's ABC News Washington Post poll shows Donald Trump is off to the worst start of any president since polling began. Americans have deep concerns about his competence and effectiveness. 2/3 don't trust him to negotiate with other world leaders. Nearly half say the U.S. has grown weaker on the world stage on his watch. Trump does have diehard supporters.
It's all just anti-Trump propaganda that isn't even true. We believe that, okay? So his supporters believe him, not you.
But they're in the minority. Today, Trump pushed back. The ABC Washington Post poll, even though almost 40% is not bad at this time, was just about the most inaccurate poll around election time. Not true. ABC's last poll before the election predicted the national results within 2 points, showing Hillary Clinton winning the popular vote. In fact, the only other president to rate below 40% 6 months into his term was Gerald Ford, after Ford pardoned Richard Nixon for Watergate. And Trump's approval rating is 3 points below Ford's. One major stumbling block for Trump is Russia.
I have nothing to do with Russia. I told you.
6 out of 10 believe Russia did try and influence the election. And what about that meeting last June when Don Jr., Jared Kushner, and campaign chair Paul Manafort sat down with a Russian lawyer whom they were told had dirt on Hillary Clinton?
Here you have now evidence in black and white that, yes, the campaign was encouraging the Russians to give them dirt.
The poll shows nearly 2 out of 3 Americans agree that meeting was inappropriate.
This meeting lasted, what, they're saying 15 minutes? It was short. Nothing was produced.
As for the poll, Trump's reaction today is true to form.
I love to talk about polls. You know, I'm a poll maven. Only when I'm in first place. Believe me, if I'm not winning, I don't talk about them.
He's tweeted before that, in his view, any negative polls are fake news.
And David Wright joins us now from Bedminster. And David, there were some bright spots for the president from our poll.
That's right. He does get higher marks for his handling of the economy than he does for the job overall. The numbers there almost an even split. Trump has very strong support among Republicans, more than 80%, but they're more than balanced off by the disapproval of Democrats and independents, Tom.
Still really popular with his base, though. All right, David, thanks so much.